hell of a basketball game, I thought, to be a part of. Even the coach. I think Clint does a great job with Wright State. I got a lot of respect for them. I just learned about them in the last 24 hours, to be quite honest. I know their program's always been good with Coach Nagy and him there, and they're good. And I wouldn't be shocked if they're contending for a championship in that league. And they got all the pieces to be really good. So we had to step up and make plays, and we just came down to making big plays in big moments, executing down the stretch fairly well, getting the ball in bounds, making our free throws when we needed to. And we haven't had a game like that all year. So we unfortunately got beat by double digits at Washington State, who's a really good team. And then the other games we've had double-digit leads in. So this was a good game for us to experience and pull out at the end.
Coach, what can you say about Montgomery's buzzer beater with a shot? It looked like those two guys basically.
That's, I'll take a little credit for that. I said, let's just dribble around and hand it off a couple times and bank in a three at the shot clock and see if that play works. Zeke's made big shots for us in his career, and we find a way to get him the ball. He has ability to get his shot off and also make plays as a big guard. And he had a great driving kick to Almar for a corner three that I thought could have sealed the game, and Al just missed it. But very proud of Zeke, how he played. Almar stepped up huge for us in the last 3 minutes of the game. Defensively and offensively, showed his team a lot of toughness and courage, and I was proud of his heart. And then just minutes. Everybody had key minutes. Corey Thomas from Timo, my freshman, Quan, my freshman, Meta. Everybody had to give us some crucial minutes just because of the game last night, and then obviously playing a very good team just now.
I don't even know if you really can answer this, but previous game, both teams shot above 50% in each half. In this game, y'all shot 48%, but then everybody else is above. I hear so many times that when teams come to these types of tournaments that because they're not familiar with the arena, because of backgrounds or whatever, that the shooting is often down. And we've just watched 2 straight games with some incredible
I love to play more home games here. This is a great shooting arena.
Is there any?
It's a fun arena to play in. It's loud. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not crowded. Every seat's not full, but we obviously have a good Bradley fan base here. But it's loud in there, and it's an exciting arena to play in, and our guys are enjoying it. And it was good to play a really good team like Wright State and find a way to win, like I said. And we got our hands full on Sunday, but let the guys enjoy and have fun tonight and relax, and maybe see a little bit more Myrtle Beach tomorrow, and then come in and just lace them up and see what we can do on Sunday.
I mean, yeah, you talk about that. It felt like a home game. What can you say about how much the fans, it was loud in there? In a game like this, how big were they in helping the
guys? I think it means a lot to our players when they go on the road to these tournaments and they see all their family and the love that they get from the Bradley fan base. We have a lot of alums all over the country, and we have a lot of alums on the East Coast here and in Florida and in Texas. So, I mean, when we pick these tournaments, I know a lot of our fans that don't get to see us in Peoria much or don't live in Central Illinois make an effort to come out and see the team, and that's obvious here with our crowd. And that excites our players, gets them going, makes them maybe play a little extra harder or a little extra motivation, and we'll take it all in these tournaments.
Coach, the reality is teams, certain players, because they have a limited career, only have X number of chances to actually play for any sort of championship, get a conference, a tournament like this or whatever. Just your thoughts about that opportunity, that you have a chance to walk off carrying a trophy on Sunday.
It's a great feeling. I've won 4 of these in my years at Bradley already, in-season tournaments, and it helps you. It helps your team, and it helps you put in Arch Madness. A couple times I've won, and then we went and won Arch Madness too. And so that's what we want this for. We want the tournament feel. We want the short prep. We want to play sore. We want to play tired and get that experience so that in March we can, fall back on some things. And I think, we practice pretty intense. We compete. We don't go long. I think our guys are prepared for these games and how we practice every day. And I think that's critical to have a good program, is your preparation and your practice habits and your work ethic. And I got a good group of guys at work that love to compete, love to practice, and hopefully it can help us on Sunday.
What about Middle Tennessee?
I don't know much about them, honestly. I watched a little bit of the game today against South Florida. It was a heck of a game, heck of a second half, athletic. I thought it sounded like they played really well in the first half, shooting the ball from 3, and then they can get to the rim. And they got a lot of pieces too. So this is a great experience for us. We're playing really good teams, and that's only going to help us when we get to Missouri Valley play.
You like playing the earlier game, say on Sunday, 5:30, instead of wait until the end of the day, 8 o'clock?
Oh yeah. I think most guys. It's hard to sit around all day for that championship game, and I think that's what we love about Arch Madness. We've played in the championship game a lot. It's 1 o'clock on Sunday, and we've played at 5 on Saturday, turn around and played at 1 in the championship game. It's a hard turnaround, but players don't like sitting around all day. If you ask any of them, waiting for their game to play, and so we're excited to play at 5. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.